Alright, I think now everything is working properly. Yeah, I tried to, earlier, and sound quality wasn't working. I had to reboot all my skill stuff, because it's been a while. Alright, well, why was I properly prepared? Yeah. All my sound equipment, from my mic to, my Switch wasn't connecting, so yeah. Anyway, my name is Rexmon of Rexmon Productions, and I'm back with a new Saturday night stream. Yeah, it has been a busy week, scary week, because my car needing some new maintenance stuff and all that. I've done a little bit of off-camera training and preparation. We now have 10 victories against Pegasus. We now have 20 victories with Shimon, trying to win some new stuff to amp up our deck. And I have managed to defeat YuGiOh, or Yami YuGiOh, a couple of times off camera, but I wanted to, at the very least, duke it out with YuGiOh one last time for streaming purposes, for all of us to see together. And in many prior videos, well, not prior videos, prior duels that I've had against Yami YuGiOh, playing Turtle Tactics is not my favorite thing to do. But, well, right there, he already starts with the Super Demon, the Summoned Skull. There he is. Yeah. I'll play one more monster and then see if I draw Raigeki or Dark Hole, but if I don't, I'm screwed. Alright. Nope. Dragon. Boy, am I already starting the stream off strong. I'm having technical difficulties with sound recording. I'm already going up against Yami YuGiOh, and he's already flexing on me. And here's what's annoying about Pegasus, though. In the previous stream or so, we beat Pegasus for the 5th time, and we had a very long, roll in credits. What's annoying about dealing with Pegasus is, after the 5th victory, every time you win against Pegasus, you have to sit through a long end credit scene, and it sucks. I mean, for me, it just does, because I say, I don't know why, and then you have to turn it off, and then, yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, I had to talk to somebody. But, yeah, it's the thing about this game that still doesn't make sense. It's like, the AI doesn't attack your set defenders because it's like the AI gets to automatically know what your hidden monster is. And that's so unfair because, come on, we don't get to know that, so how come the AI gets to know that? Now, granted, I do have Raigeki in my hand, and nothing would make me happier than to drop it right now. Unfortunately, I don't want to, because I have Aqua Matador and I have Giant Soldier Stone to protect me, but, until Yugi starts dropping Gaia or Summon Skull, I do not want to waste the Raigeki. Because this is the original version, which means we can play a monster, or we can play a spell, but we can't do both in the same turn. I really do like the sequel game. Because of that, much better, because it is in many ways an improvement. And just the simplicity of the sequel, the one that never came to America, it by definition is just so much better than what we got. Oh, finally I can get some offensive. It is just by definition so much better than what we got with Dark Duel Stories America, the American edition. And there's Gaia. So, time to nuke his board. Boom. And attack directly. Oh, alright. And we have Dark Hole in our hand as well, which is good for... Oh wow, I didn't think Yugi had anything weaker than, like, Feral Imp. Well, so here's what sucks. We got a 1200, but... I wish I had another red deck or something. I wish I had a Caribbean, but... because, yeah, I mean, I have 3 legendary swords, but... I mean, even if I juiced him up, it wouldn't be enough to beat Gaia. So I'm just gonna have to pray he drops a weaker one. You know, he dropped something, but... Ooh! Alright. We're not done yet. Alright. Nice. Ooh, double spirit. Ugh. No, Yugi's doing it, which sucks. That was probably a mistake. Yes. Thank you. What? Ah, dang it, it's Curse of Dragon. Man, we were winning. Oh, joy, it's Summon Skull. Yeah, we're not winning this game. Alright, I'll try against Yami Yugi one more time, and then we'll change it up a little bit, win or lose. Okay. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. I had to work all 6 days. I had to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I had to work the 8 a.m. half-day shift at the bank today. Yeah. Ah, see, I hate that he has that. Reason 1, that's a Joey card. He shouldn't have that. Reason 2. Oh, yeah. I can save you. Alright. What's cool but annoying is, yeah, I will always prioritize, if I'm not mistaken, the stronger monster. And in ways I both like that and kind of hate that, but oh well. Oh, oh. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're not ready for Yami Yugi yet. But, this one. Hmm. Yeah, I did a lot of off-screen training against the other three. Yeah, I had a bunch of bad breaks and other wheel problems because of circumstances, so yeah, that cost me a pretty penny for my car. Two, mm, well, wrong key. But yeah, so that cost me a pretty penny, and of course I had to be up early this morning. So honestly, what's freaky is one of the reasons why I started this stream so late. I also had to do an errand for my mom and stepdad, so I mean, in all honesty, I was kind of half in, half out, sort of kind of beat because, dear lord, so I accidentally passed out and all that stuff, so yeah. I meant to start like right at 9 o'clock, but then I had to do that errand for my mom and stepdad, so yeah, it's been a very busy, crazy week for me today. Hmm. But yeah, I like how in this game, not only does your fusion monster get to attack the same turn you fuse for it, but literally at the start of your turn you draw a full new replacement hand. So you fill up your hand back to the maximum limit. That's awesome. Hmm. 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 Nice. That was a fusion dance flex if I ever seen one. Aw, Joey, you're not weak. I'm just superior. Meh. Okay, nice. Let's see, so we've got Mako and Bakura, we've got the creepy-ass ventriloquist, we got Rex Raptor. Now, this is cool, but also kind of meh. You have the Paradox Brothers. It's cool you get to face them, but separately I'm kind of, I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm not so crazy that, as much as this is going to sound weird, I'm a little sad that Mai and Weevil aren't here because, come on, they're iconic staples. Wait a minute. Yeah, what gives? Where is Weevil and Mai? Oh, that's so weird. I don't know, let's do Mokuba. Let me think. I want to believe Mokuba's not weak, but easy enough, hopefully. So let's just start off small with Bone Mouse, and then we'll go all aggressive with Torque. I'm in a graveyard. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little confused as to why the Paradox Brothers are in this stage, but Mai and Weevil aren't. The characters like the Paradox Brothers, that's characters you want to see further in later, not, you know, like, stage 2. Oh wait, no, I forgot I could still summon another. I wonder if this would work. Ooh, it does! Nice! Let's bring out Keen Hands. What's crazy is I've got, like, also in the trunk, like, somewhere Feral Imp and, Horn Imp, I think, but my dual level's too low to incorporate them into the deck. Boom. Ow. Oh, no. Well, believe it, you lost. Not the worst kind of prize card, but just not really my favorite. Let's see, let's do Mako next. I am the Mariner Duelist, Mako Tsunami. Let's see you beat my C deck 5 times. Okay. Ooh, Cyber Commander. The goofy off-brand version of White Dolphin that I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know how they came up with designing White Dolphin like this, but still. You know, in the American version of Dark Duel Stories, Mako's like one of the more tougher adversaries to actually have, because like he has early defenders, and then on top of that, he has the power to warp the battlefield, which really puts you in a tight bind. I think this... Dang it, that does not work. Okay, then I'm just gonna rewind time a little bit, and just, figure something better. Probably shouldn't make this fusion because chances are he might change the terrain. So yeah. Yeah, that's the scary thing about Pangos there is like Mako, they can change the terrain, keep up theirs, and debuff yours like Cyber Soldier here. I guess I could bring back my other white dolphin. Yep, good call. Yeah, that's the challenging aspect of Mako. He has a lot of 700 and 800 defenders, which on face value isn't really that powerful. But the reality is, early into the game, when you don't even naturally have monsters with 1,000+ attack points, you know, that is kind of difficult to get around sometimes. Now we got Robot Fish and Robot YuGiOh. Or no. No, well, maybe. No. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little half drowsy because I've had a very busy week and a very busy, kind of sort of stressful day today. Okay, this is another failed animation for me personally. Witch's Apprentice, one of my favorite classic cards, especially because some of the later games it has the power to beef itself up on play, and other fellow dark attribute monsters, and even somewhat debuff light attribute monsters. I do not like this artwork. It's very, kind of like, you know, I don't know. Let's use... This is fun, fusing and flexing. I'm actually shocked Mako didn't drop any water power buffs or even any form whatsoever of like terrain change. Actually, I would have thought he'd have it. Oh, aside from keep dreaming. Mechalon? Oh, that dude. But yeah, Mako was pretty easy in that fight. Normally he's never really that easy. Name's Rex Raptor. Ooh, cool Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus, Sword Arm Giant, I think that's what it is, though. It's a little odd seeing any card affiliated with Rex that isn't Jedi King Rex. Whoops. My name's Rex Raptor. You really think you could stand a chance of beating my huge dinosaurs 5 times? Honestly, I'm curious if Rex will be stronger than Mako and Bakura. Alright, bud, let's take yours. Oof, excuse me. I'm just... Ooh. That is scary. Yeah, I feel like he could be stronger than Mako or Mokuba. Don't know why I was saying quarter earlier, but yeah. Good. Get him, Toroke. Yeah. Or Torik? Torki? I'm not sure how to properly pronounce the super dino looking beast monster. I don't know. Yeah, this is weird. I mean, Mako's not really packing hardly any air quote dino monsters. I mean, it's cool that he's packing a lot of early balanced 800 plus monsters. Itchy. But it's like so off-brand for Mako to have a deck built like this. I'm like, what? So yeah, this is kind of crazy. Yay. Much better, much stronger. Good call. Alright. Now we have a commanding advantage. Let's just pray Rex doesn't drop two-headed King Rex. Because if he drops that, we're fucked. Robot fish. Yeah, Rex Raptor's deck in this game is very weird. Alright, one more turn and make Rex Raptor's Gonzo. Which you didn't really use any of in this game. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll need to add this guy into the deck for sure. Especially because our deck will need a little... Alright, gets that. And dear lord, they've made him even extra creepier in this version than in the original version, because he's got a background portrait. Maybe the background portrait was in the original game, but you just couldn't tell because of the color scheme. But yeah, the background photo of his extra freaking dolls or whatever. Eesh. I am Venture the Quest. I was sent to defeat you. Let's see if you can last 5 duels with me. But yeah, creepy fuck. Let's see. I'll keep you actually for a little longer. I don't think I need weather control, so I want to add the dragon. Am I level high enough now? Oh, we can finally run a Mystic Elf now! Yay, let's actually do that. Let's take out that. Let's add one feral lamb. Let's take out the Mystic Lamp and add another feral lamp. We are actually now, believe it or not, starting to run out of room. Let's still still too low to use Guy of the Fierce Knight. Interesting. Find that weird considering it's a 2 sacrifice, so I don't understand why. Or, you know. Alright. Let's... Yeah, let's take out Bone Mouse for the Dragon Head dude. Boom. And now, we duel. Let's start with I never really knew how to properly pronounce characters like him, sad to say. Now let's see here. Not bad so far. The ventriloquist is actually moderately easy. Let me think. I want to believe I would make Komori Dragon doing this. Oh, that's even better. Zombie Dragon. Alright. Let's drop Little Chimera and see if they last long enough to be fused with the new Thomasul to make Friend Cerberus. I mean, miraculously, he's going down just as easy as Mokuba did. Well, there goes Little Chimera. That sucks. I mean, granted, though, we did also have a commanding early lead with my stronger pieces. Oh, let's say not like that. Ugh, I'm just half zombified this stream. So I'm sensing with the ventriloquist, all of his monsters are a wide variety of monsters with 700 attack points. I mean, it's a good theme for balance, I guess. How could I lose to you? Don't get carried away now. Ancient Brain? Ooh. Not terrible. Kinda creepy, but good. So I have a wacky theory about the Paradox Brothers. I feel like one of them's gonna be all pro defenders and the other one's gonna be all pro offensers. Let's see. I am the Elder Paradox Brother and Guard of the Labyrinth. Win 5 times or I won't let you go. Played with Pot, the trick. That is a monster that is naturally stronger as a defender, not an offender. Which I think my theory about the Paradox Brothers on how this game might be right. Oh, yeah, this is an interesting duel. Fairy Witch. Oh? Hmm. Oh, I can't fuse her. No, I got one. Okay. Then let us send one white dolphin to make corroding shark, just have a little more bite. Then we'll send out little chimera. For a good call. Yeah, Para had some good 800 attackers that had a lot of good, naturally stronger defender-based monsters. Hmm. Yeah, he's coming off as a very more defensive type-based character. Nico Gal number 2. And there's Sakagawa. No way, how could the labyrinth be conquered so easily? I mean... Oh? What? I mean, traditionally I would feel, oh cool, Boltar's cargo, except I am very certain he requires tribute in this game. Alright, let's see Dot. Or Dot, sorry, why did I call him Dot? I am Paradox, the younger Paradox brother. You aren't leaving until you beat me 5 times. Wait, I want to see his profile picture again. Okay, that's cool. So they both have, oh god. Sujin's water, Sagan is thunder, Kazijin of the wind, I believe it is. So they each have the wind dude, but the older one has thunder in his background photo, and the other guy's got the water one in his background photo. That's cool. I mean, dang, we're just really commanding this match. Do the Paradox brothers practically have the same deck, actually? Weird. Excuse me. Last week I did do a recording for YuGiOh Monster Capsule, but because I've been busy all week, I actually haven't had a chance to do all the editing. Hopefully sometime tomorrow I'll actually have the time to look over the file and do some half-decent editing and post it. Nice, Stone Dragon. Alright. No, why did we lose to a kid like you? Melting Red Shadow? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's so weird. The records have the orders like they do, but it doesn't even... I mean, at least with Mokuba, it makes sense, but then Weevil, Mai, I mean, they're not even in the second stage. Neither is Kaiba. Neither is Panic or Keith. Very confusing and very misleading. That does not make a lick of sense. So, if you say so, boy blunder. Let's see, what could we... I will fuse for a Mystic Elf. I don't think Mugba has anything stronger than 500 in his deck. So let's go for Celtic Guardian. I really love Celtic Guardian's artwork in these games, he's so cool. Time for fusion. Yeah, Mokuba in this game's about as strong as Tristan. I don't know. You know? He actually had something stronger. Not bad, Mokuba. You actually played something strong. Even stronger than Tristan. Good for you. A half-decent prize for whom we fought, but eh. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I don't think I'll make room for Mushroom Man in my deck. And that is because of combos like that. Aw, you son of a bitch. That was very rude and heartbreaking. Oh, Muppet was actually fighting back a little bit. Good for him. Irritates living on me, but hey, good for him. Actually, bring out my dolphin. And maybe Mokuba finally ran out of higher tier monster gas. I don't know. Hey, my original Mystic Elf. fun, considering who we played. I mean... Oh, you prick. Yeah, a thing I don't like about this game is, I swear, it's like the AI automatically knows what you're hiding behind when you play Defender, and that really pisses me off. Alright. Alright, well, let's see how you handle a school of dolphins. If I had the appropriate kind of bird monsters on my field, I'd say, how do you handle a murder of crows? Because apparently that is what a flock of crows is called. It is called a murder. One white dolphin will become... I'm just gonna call you robot fish. One will fuse, become the wild warrior. And one will become a corroding shark. That was cool. Poor corroding shark, he looks so depressed. Phantom Ghost, which one was that again? Kinda, I mean, cool, but kinda creepy and not very useful. Alright, so I'm gonna face off with Mokuba one more time for the 5th required victory. Now we shall make a robot fish. Ooh, but we can also make a stone dragon. And because of what we have on the board, yeah, in our hands, I should say that. I've already lost 5 duels. Wait, you can't leave until I win. Oh, shut up, you twerp. Not a bad card prize. So, let me think. We've done this stream for about 15 minutes. Tried a lot of trial and error against Yami YuGiOh on the original Dark Duel stories, or Duel Monsters, however you want to call it. We've challenged Joey for our 5th victory. We've dueled Mokuba 5 times, and then we've dueled all the other characters in the 2nd stage at least once. But, yeah, that was fun. So, now we're gonna actually switch games real quick. Let's see if we find the pieces. We're gonna play Hades now. Alright. I was watching, well, reading a little bit about the Switch 2, the one that's supposed to drop sometime in June. I forget how much it's supposed to be brand new. I think it's gonna be like 500, maybe 600 bucks brand new. Well, and I heard rumors suggest that when they drop the Switch 2, uh, maybe by Christmas, that's when the Hades 2 game will drop for the Switch 2. Sucks, but I mean, sucks I have to buy a new console so I can play one of my favorite games, the sequel. But oh well. But what's exciting is they say they're going to offer a digital online store for GameCube classic games, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw, oh, Pokemon Colosseum XD Gala Darkness is gonna be there. That's so cool. Yeah, that's the Helmet one. All right, all right. I've played Hades in a while, so yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have not played Hades in a while, so I might get through Tartarus, I might not. I don't even have my TV on, so you know what, I'm gonna turn my TV on because I actually can't hear nothing. Yeah.
Looks interesting.
Uh, yeah. Yep.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Yeah, the way I'm feeling, I don't know if I'll make it past Asphodel.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's...
Just because it's a prophecy list. Screw it.
We have it. Where am I?
Wait, have I not met Chaos in this run? I thought we have. Yeah, I'll take concealment.
Crushed. For the mirror.
Well, we need darkness.
Look who.
You know, it's been so long actually since I played Hades. I don't think I've played Hades since I started my new job, so it's been about a good 3 weeks, give or take. think we have to do one more encounter before that Curse of Chaos goes away. And we accidentally stepped on a trap. Got a little bit of gemstone, which will be good for unlocking stuff.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh good, we finally can see where we're going. Oh, Deadless Hammer. I'll go for that. You know, it's really weird. All my boons that I've been getting keep saying your dash strike, which is boom. So like, I don't know, it's weird.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around?
Look, I have to level with you.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it,
What am I in desperate need of? Let's go for the darkness.
Certainly, Highness.
A pleasure.
Careful out there.
I mean, with a boon like this, I don't think I'm very equipped for fighting the Ernie. Dang it! Oh, I pulled that off by the skin of my teeth. Let me think. Let's go for any... Well, you know, I want pressure point. I'm lacking a little bit of some spice, and I'm struggling. Struggling. Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was... Oh, not a witch's circle.
Gods.
You're really definitely cranking out pressure point. Really, all I'm getting is... This run feels longer than most runs. I'm like, how have I not already made it to a Charon shop or closer to the end to fight the Ernie? I'm so confused.
Got their attention.
1 hit
Satisfied.
point.
There we go.
If it had not been for all those traps I stepped on, I probably would be doing a lot better. This one feels kind of like a waste of money, but I'll buy it anyway just to see if killing met well. Then
Carrot shop.
because if I encounter, I don't have enough.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much.
Hunter's Mark. Let's do extra damage.
I bet Electo's next.
I hope you didn't just curse us. Thank
Guess I was
God.
wrong.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Can't do that.
Start running from right there.
Meg fell on a booby trap. Yeah. Freaking hell, so close. Whew. I mean, also, I'm a little salty and disappointed that that hulking wretch backstabbed me and made me sacrifice my death defiance, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, I even wasted some coin at that mini shop, hoping that killing all of Max's goons would help keep me in the green, but it did not really work out so well. I'll leave the arrowhead equipped just for one more encounter.
The gods won't mind. Heading up.
Yeah, make a little spare change, why not?
This heat.
Considering I don't have any death defiances, and yeah, I'd rather not.
Come on, let's fight.
Okay, I have good. Actually, I don't have it now.
Well, what's good there, cuz? Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Ooh, why not? Let's do a little coin farming. I would have liked to see Dionysus. But I'm going for the Centaur Heart just to have what could be a stronger chance of tanking our battles. Why not? So we got money, we got heart. Let's go Karen shop.
Next island.
Oh no, we got 250, might as well invest it. Why not? Let's buy a mystery book.
What is new? A boon for a boon.
Why not? Buy some
Should
shit.
help keep me going.
You know what? Sure.
Kieran, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
A little rusty on the value and the detail of the bone hourglass. I think it extends the encounter value of the items that you buy from the mini shop.
You again.
Kind of. Really? Thank God. That was a close
I didn't
match.
catch your name.
Ooh, you're in no shape to be going off. What happened to you there? Well, here, you know what? Let me see if we can get you back in.
Sure, why
How
not?
about another?
Good thing about I grabbed Centaur Heart in one encounter, but yeah, I don't think I'm making it out of this deal.
punches.
That's embarrassing.
Someday I'll go even farther. Hypnos must be on break.
Pardon the interruption.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could say...
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither...
Just,
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zacharias and talk it up some.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of a...
What can I say? I try.
Hello, giant three-headed doggy.
Circumstances call for more pets.
That giant three-headed doggy.
Each savage maw of Cerberus...
Take care.
Alright,
I
what
see
shit you
you've
gonna talk?
decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words. Sooner or later, this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk. Thought I'd find Meg here. Give me the best deal you've got.
You are home. I sense the growing darkness in you, child. I am so very proud of you.
I'm getting somewhere, I guess.
Love you, Shadow Mom. Yeah, I just don't really know where to invest right now, to be honest. I could increase my max wealth. Oh, that's already almost maxed out,
All
too.
right, I'm ready.
Still, oh, we haven't met Thanatos yet. We'll get some keys when we do, though. I think I'll do one more run, but we'll call in Athena because I only need like 3 more things from Athena to complete that prophecy.
Let's see what that one does. All set. Time to mix up my style.
Oh. Okay.
All tuned up.
Yeah, let's go through now.
How's that?
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I...
Go for the special.
More darkness.
Yeah, well, there's another way to go, so let's get some coin. Aphrodite, interesting combo.
Lady Aphrodite.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Strength and beauty. I'll break you again.
Hey.
Shattered that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nectar bottle.
Nice, and I can get a little reprieve. I'm gonna go Charon's shop because I don't really. No offense, sorry, Sisyphus. I'm not a big fan of you.
River market.
Oh, good, we meet again. You must forgive us, little godling, meaning our extended family here upon Olympus. Some of us are terribly stuck up and must be making matters much more complicated.
I wonder, dearest Aphrodite, whether you'd be willing to repeat such things directly to my countenance.
Oh, you must know full well that I would do much more than that directly to your countenance, Athena dear. Quite frankly, you could use a lot of work.
What about your cast? Gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind?
2 for 1.
Might as well.
Hit the spot. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful...
Ugh. Let's crank up the 8 of effort, baby. Let's go for the gemstone. I'm not racking up enough gemstone.
Ready for me?
I mean, I would like to go back to Karen's shop, but I only have 100 coins, so...
I bet it's Meg again. Lovely.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
I'm gonna stare at my TV for this fight.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worth.
She's getting angry.
Like... Oh.
I'll make you hurt.
This is weird. This is weird. Everything feels so much faster.
She's getting mad. She's psyching out.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Electo.
Got her. Got it.
This is so weird. Everything looks so much slower watching it through my monitor than it, like my laptop monitor, than it does my TV screen. That's freaky. I'm glad I bought the I'm glad I grabbed the centaur heart.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Okay. Damn it, can't get that.
Well, at least, oh wow. Okay, best part about not needing a duo boon, you can sell it and buy shit with it.
Till next time, Topperus.
I mean, I wouldn't say that specific duo boon was a useless duo boon, but at the same time, it was one of those situations where I just didn't really have a lot of synergy for it. There we go. There we go. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, first stream in like, I don't know, this was like my first stream in like a week, because I could have sworn I did a stream last Saturday, but for some reason all my sound equipment for both my Switch, my streaming mic, none of it was connecting, so I had to like readjust everything, and I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. It is not Uncharted, you lost the chart.
That's good. She likes to put a lot of thought and stuff in everything. It's all a little much, if you ask me.
Yeah, might as well, it's faded. I'm like, wow. Well, I mean, yeah, I sold the boom for like $400, but then I dropped two. Dang, I got more money than I normally do on runs. Pays to sell stuff sometimes. Let's go see Ares. It's been a while since we've seen the God of War. What? Why weren't any of my deflects going off? That's so bull.
love and death together hand in hand. So.
Yeah, I guess the Doom effect couldn't hurt. Hey, Williams? And we're back. Oh, it's the famous power couple.
The Mega Gorgon.
Ay, ay, ay.
Don't let it go to your head.
They say it's a weaker, lesser man who blames his equipment as to why he's not performing well. Well...
All clear.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Let's go see, Eurydice. I haven't seen her in a while, and I have the nectar to give her, so might as well, yeah.
Eurydice.
Someone there?
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape.
You watch yourself, old man.
Say, tell me something
Ah,
about your
crap.
Royal Majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates.
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything.
Do I want to increase multitudes?
Sure thing, hon.
Really hit the spot.
Nice. Oh, I can still give her a gift, yay.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you.
Thanks so much. Till next time.
Smooth sailing.
It's been a while since we've seen Eurydice, but it's also been a while since we've gotten this far in the game. You had such a very creepy approach when I walked in the room.
You're difficult to track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon, thankfully, is proving of some help.
Sure, I'll go for that. Now let's crank up my Doom, and because I have the money, buy this key. Oh man, I'm only gonna have 32 HP against the Hydra, dang it. Shit, I ain't winning this fight. I mean, it's been a couple of streams since I've gotten this far. I did not execute. Well, not the worst stream for Hades, but a rather embarrassing one, if I do say the least. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm also playing on Hell mode, but damn.
Hydra.
Owie, looks like the bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear Egypt.
It was unpleasant.
I mean to cut him off.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus is...
You take care. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Cease bothering the dog.
No. Loving on the dog because the dog is a good boy. Shut up.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Where's our court musician? On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
I cannot concentrate with you about.
Achilles on break, I guess.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of...
You're more my sister than they are to Medusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
What's on the old exchange?
I'm not really using my keys per se for anything as of right now, so I guess I could exchange. Well, I have... sure, maybe that could pay for itself.
What is it that you...
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as...
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
13 escape attempts. Well, I guess all things considered, I could be doing a lot worse.
Power.
But, 15 minutes shy of being a 2-hour stream. I equipped.
That's a new one.
Oh yeah, the Acorn of Eurydice gives you extended protection.
Might help.
But, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream. I started a little later than what I meant to do, and what's funny is when I tried starting the stream earlier today, it took me like almost 2 minutes of technical difficulties, realizing, okay, the volume ain't working, so that was hysterical and embarrassing to say the least. Hopefully come tomorrow, I will finish with all the editing for the recording of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule that I did last week. I don't know if I'll do another. Well, dang, Gregory, just dropping all your important stuff. But hopefully I'll find the time tomorrow because I'll be off tomorrow to do the editing for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule game, post it Sunday, and yeah. Um. So yeah, because of my new job and the hours and having to wake up early in the morning and stuff, I just do, but also don't really have the energy to stream every night. And like, yeah. Plus, I had to work this Saturday, so that's why I didn't try to do a stream last night on Friday. But I was off today. Well, I only had to work half a shift today, actually. But I'm off tomorrow, so I could sleep in. So yeah. Well, my name is Rexmon of Rexmon Productions. To any and all who watch these streams after recording, and to anyone who watches them live, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned for more weekly content, and hopefully, we will have a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsules sometime Sunday night. You all have a great week, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.